All right, good morning everyone. Welcome to the Back 40 Firewood channel. It's the morning after our most successful live feed to date. I think we had like 90 some people watching last night for the bonfire in the blizzard. So those of you that were there, thanks for attending. Thanks for joining in, stopping by and saying hi. If you weren't there and if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're watching. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, last night we had a nice little live feed. We went outside during a blizzard. We're out here again this morning. The snow has come back. We only received about 3 inches last night, but I think we're gonna get another inch or two today. So that is why I'm back here in the woods, because I'm gonna get some of those rounds that I bucked up down here to a spot where it's flat, where we can either split them or haul them out of here. And to help do that, I have picked myself up a nice little Otter Sled. So we're gonna give that a try. I've got most of the rounds cleared off where I can see where they are. So now I'm gonna bring the sled up here and do our first run of sending some rounds down to the bottom. Now I should explain, like obviously I could just leave this wood here until spring when I can get back here with the little green machine. The only problem is I think like getting up this hill, even in the spring, there's no real good access. I mean, there's one little spot where I'm gonna be sledding the stuff down, but it's pretty steep. The other thing is I do want to try to get this wood split as soon as possible. So whether I split it down there where it's flat on the bottom, or, you know, if I do end up pulling it up to the shed where I'm gonna store it and splitting it up there, either way, I just wanna get at this right now. Like I don't wanna wait till spring. I wanna leave them sit out here. I wanna get them split and seasoning as soon as possible. The other thing is, I know there's that saying of work smarter, not harder. So in this case, the smarter part, I'm gonna be using the sled. But I will still be working harder by either pulling them or, you know, loading them and sending them. But the one thing is that sometimes I look at this as, you know, I could go down in the basement in my gym and walk or run on the treadmill for a half hour this morning, or I could come on here and do something like pulling firewood around and get the same exercise and the same calorie burn. So sometimes it's not bad to work harder. You do need to work hard every now and then, and that's what we're doing out here today. I might even be getting Mrs. Back 40 back here. Amanda said she might come back, so if that's the case, then we will end up pulling the sled up out of the ditch and maybe pulling them all the way up to the shed. So then that way, like I said, we can get a little workout. All right, so let's see how this sled works out. Speaking of working out, let's see how the sled works out. So we have Amanda back here now.
Hi.
But, of course, things couldn't just be nice and simple. So we have this path that we want to slide the wood down with, but I discovered this branch stuck in the ground, and it must have been from when the tree came down. It got impaled into the ground, and I cannot get this thing out. So I'm gonna have to bust it off. Or try to.
enough. This is a freaking ridiculous.
Hey, pull her out.
It's not
I'm getting my workout already.
coming out.
Aha! That thing was buried deep. All right. Here we go. We're going to give the maiden voyage of the Otter Sled. Woohoo! So now Mrs. Back 40 is here. So we're going to try pulling this thing up and out all the way to the woodshed for a little morning workout. I know one thing for certain. Two things. The sled does make it easier to move this wood, but it is a heck of a workout. Whew. But getting in my morning calorie burn. Here we go up the hill. 1, 2, 3. we calculated out that we timed it to make a pull with a sled full of wood from where we've got it to the woodshed up here is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So about another minute 30 to get back there, about 1 or 2 minutes to load and push it down the hill. So altogether you're looking at roughly, what is that? 5 to 7 minutes round trip from loading to unloading. So that's not too bad. I will say one thing, this little morning workout, pulling that sled with the wood in it, it sure got the heart rate going, I'll tell you that. Whew. But that's good. Like I said, sometimes, you know, it isn't bad to work harder. It's a good thing. Get out there and get some work done. Feel good about yourself. Now I've got the workout in for the morning. We're gonna go this afternoon, watch my nephew play some hockey. But yeah, look at this. The blizzard is hitting. Woo! Snow's falling down. So thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you coming back and watching these videos each time I put them out. And now, what's the thing?
Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.
Yeah!